Okay, so here's all the kind of casual pants that I have, and some of them I know I haven't worn in years, probably the wrong sizes, I'm not sure. But I'm just going to sort through them. I'm hoping you can hear me because the air conditioner is pretty loud in this room. But I'm just going to sort through them and see what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to give away. Okay, so here's what I'm keeping. This is a pile of yoga pants, some jeans, some capris, and then there were 5 pairs of capris and shorts here that do not fit me, so there's no need to keep them. Okay, it's not a very big pile, but these are kind of long sleeve t-shirts, so I'm just going to sort through them and see what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to donate. Okay, there weren't too many to go through anyway, but these are the ones I'm going to keep, and these two, although I love the colors, just don't fit me anymore, so there's no point in keeping those, so I'll just put these back in my dresser now. Okay, so these are kind of t-shirts and tank tops. I do still have a number of them in the wash, but clearly I wear those, so I'm just going to sort through these. Here we go. This is what I'm keeping. These are the t-shirts. These are the tank tops. Primarily I wear these kind of underneath t-shirts because like some of these fabrics, for example, although I love them, depends on what bras I'm wearing underneath. So sometimes I need to wear a tank top underneath so that the bra isn't showing through, if that makes any sense. It's not the quality of the fabric's actually supposed to be like that. It just is a little bit sheer, but not really. Anyways, these two I'm throwing out because they have holes in them. And then here's kind of all the t-shirts that I'm giving away and 2 tank tops. Now, I don't have a big closet in my room, and you know, although it would be wonderful to have a great big huge walk-in closet someday, I also kind of find that overwhelming because, you know, I don't have that much clothing. I'm not a clothes horse person. I've never liked shopping. So I'm okay with just having a small amount of clothing to hang up. But now that I've gotten rid of other stuff from my drawers, I might actually be able to put some of this stuff in my dresser now. But what I do, and I'm sure you guys have heard of this, if you haven't, it's a fantastic way to weed stuff out, is I hang everything up backwards like this, kind of on the hook backwards in my not dresser, in my closet that's not really a closet because it's a standalone IKEA shelf thing. Anyways, kind of in January, and then I usually do it again in the fall, or kind of midsummer like I am now, and whatever. And then when I use an item, I put it back right side on the hanger, and there's Patches running through everything. He's a little confused by what's going on, right? Aren't you? So these are pretty simple. I have not used these since January. I'm just going to double check to see if I just forgot about the items, but pretty much I can just go ahead and donate those. And then I just have to go through the rest of these. Okay, here we go. So these 2 piles here and this one, because it's got a matching belt, so I'm just keeping it on the hanger there. So those 2 are what I'm giving away. This is what I'm hanging back with the, again, with the hangers on backwards, so it kind of comes up and over. I'll show you. These sweaters here I'm now going to put in my dresser. There's 2 dresses and 2 pairs of pants that are dress pants that need to be hung up. So this is what's going back in my closet now. Okay, and this is what I mean by hanging them up backwards. I'm going to color code this still, but honestly, even with the air conditioner, it's really hot in here, so I'm going to do this later. This is just some of my scarves, but not very many of them. One of my great big, very woolly sweaters, which I knew I wasn't going to get rid of, so I just left that hanging up. And then there's the other, like the pants and the dresses. But this is a fabulous way of figuring out whether or not you are wearing clothing. If you have not done this, I strongly suggest that you do. It's so easy then when like the diabetes truck comes to pick up, I can just take out the ones that are still backwards and make a decision really quickly. But I'm really glad, because this is not a big closet thing, right? And it was chocolate block like that, but all the way across. It was really hard to put stuff back. So now there's space. I'm sure there's some stuff in the laundry still that need to go back in here, but there's space, so it's easier for me to hang stuff up now. So there we go.